This is a controversial take. I don't believe our religion, and I could be totally wrong, so please interject. I don't believe our religion actually teaches us to worry too much about the impact and follow through of our charity,
Yeah.
because it's the actual act of giving itself is the charity. Like Aisha radiallahu anha, she would perfume her coins
Mhm.
before she would give her sadaqah. Like it's not, she doesn't, it's like it doesn't even matter who that person asking money is. It's like, this is a gift I'm giving to God. You're just the means for that. And there's one of the stories, I believe, from the children of Israel of, a man who intended to give charity. And I'm just going to make it quick, but one night he goes out and gives it to a man. Turns out it was a thief. So the next night he gives out to this woman. Turns out she was a prostitute. Third night he goes out, gives it to a really old man. And it turns out he's actually the wealthiest man in town. And he feels like such an idiot. Like, I'm trying to give charity and I keep giving it to the wrong people. And then the angel comes and tells him, actually, the charity he gave to a thief got him to stop his thievery. And the charity he gave to prostitute, she's just doing that to support her family. Now she's able to leave that. And the charity you gave to the rich man, he's richer than you, and he felt ashamed. And now he's giving so much charity because of your act. So
Mhm.
sometimes, we do things and we're like so focused on impact. Imagine if someone, a charity gave you a donor play. Oh yeah, donation you gave, it funded a brothel. Right? You'd be like, what? No, like, it's like the opposite of what I'm doing with charity. But it's the act of giving itself, which is the
Mhm.
real uh,
Yeah.
virtue and value of the charity that we give.
Right. And I'm glad you mentioned that too, because a lot of times we may slip into feeling that we have to judge and make a judgment call on whether something is valid or not valid, whether it's deserving or not. And my teachers have always emphasized it's not our concern for the most part. I mean, if something is blatantly obvious, of course, right, common sense. But for the most part, like you said, right, the intention is to give for the sake of Allah. And that's our portion. And you're fulfilling then, the incentive to give in charity. And that is what Allah is pleased with. So I would 100% agree with you in that.